Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Out for a throw. Suarez is onto it in a flash. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Cruyff. That's a little off target. Haaland.
Figo is really quite unique, Peter. I mean, his technique is flawless. A winger, but with the vision of a real playmaker.
Essentially the complete package.
Yeah, you would certainly call him that. A truly magnificent player.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Beraldo. Tries to play it through. Maradona receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Figo gets into some space. Has a look and plays it forward. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Lexington really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of...
And the finish! He's delivered all right! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho's cross. Thuram attempts a clearance. Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. A heavy challenge. And that's gone loose. And Serginho. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro. Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just about up to the hour now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bellingham!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Figo. Coming on the field, number 7, De Bruyne. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 25, Mbappe.
Haaland.
Lexington have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Maradona. Haaland. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot could be on. Cleared without hesitation. He won't be happy with that one.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great chance! Danger averted for now. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now there's a fine ball.
1 minute added time.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. He could be in here. Great chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Messi. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Batistuta. Cruyff. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams. Cafu. And that could set him on his way. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cafu. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, he's been... That's another chance. It's a goal. AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Haaland! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Thinks about the shot.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Will be 3 minutes added time.
Perez. Conte. Raul. And here's Batistuta. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose.
Big chance! One-on-one! Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... oh, what a mistake! And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Roll! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Perez. Oh, what has happened here? Tries the cut back. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in, looks like a good one. Vieira! And that tested the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Conte. Perez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cafu could try cutting inside here. They've played it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for options for movement.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined. He was
Rummenigge! And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Luis Suarez! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. And he's following up! Goal! Argentina!
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Cruyff. Rodri. Luis Suarez. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Decent chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Haaland! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mendy. And no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Scholes. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's heaved it away. Luis Suarez. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. They're urging him to... Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. That's a sharp pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shot could be... And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. And he's been shifted off it. And he's there to get it away. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Scholes. And he's made sure... Can he finish? Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
All square again in... And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Cruyff. Nice control. And Cruyff! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shot a goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Forlan. Shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Goes looking wide. It's a promising position. Pressure coming in from all directions. Vieira wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Maradona, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Forlan! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And he's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to snatch it back. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Argentina really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Suarez receives it in a wide position. And it's Rijkaard. Lahm has it in a wide position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Nice interception, well timed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Threads one in. And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Suarez powering forward here. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lofted in. Costa Curta can get it clear. And that has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. That has been slung wide. Lam gets into some space. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stojkovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Great run on the overlap here. Mbappe. Struck first time. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Stojkovic. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. And Cruyff! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot. And a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff clears it away. There's the shot! Haaland is onto this, and he's running through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mamardashvili getting this one clear. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he welcomes it in, tries a shot, in he goes again. He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. And a chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chips it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass is just off target. Looking to play him in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Mbappe. Serginho. He's picked his way through. A header! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Here's a chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge trying to keep this in. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a little off target. Vieira. Now that's well seen too. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines... Oh, smashing header! In for the pieces! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back on the way.
Argentina...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rummenigge, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Raul. Belletti. He is through here. Quick look. Up he goes! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Serginho. He's got away. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now this could be Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
This looks promising. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot could be on. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Batistuta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle. Raul has it out wide and in space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Corner then. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he's...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot...